Hello everybody, I'm Seamus, and on this channel I do book reviews, do reviews of various products, and occasionally do like breakdowns, discussions on topics that I find interesting. Today I will be discussing a topic that I find to be particularly fascinating: the fourth dimension. Now, for those who may not be familiar with the concept of the fourth dimension, allow me to read the dictionary definition, just so you can have a slight understanding. The first definition: a dimension in addition to length, breadth, and depth. Specifically, a coordinate in addition to three rectangular coordinates, especially when interpreted as the time coordinate in a space-time continuum. Number 2. Something outside the range of ordinary experience. Are you lost? Confused? You're not alone, believe me. When I first started reading about this stuff, I was confused. I was lost. It took a little while to understand, but yeah, it is understandable if you're willing to learn about it. If you're willing to see beyond the normal boundaries, the normal 3 dimensions, normal perceptions, if you consider that there is more than meets the eye, you will definitely have a better understanding of the concept of the fourth dimension. Now, what I'd like to show you is something in a book. I'm not going to cover the whole book, but I will show you a part of this book that stands out to me. The part that stands out to me. And it talks about the fourth dimension. So allow me real quick to read just a couple paragraphs to quote from the author. Basically, the fourth dimension denotes our capacity to expand cubes surrounding us. Since Rucker stated, since the fourth dimension is perpendicular to all our normal 3D space directions, our enclosures have no walls against this direction. Everything on Earth lies open to a 4-dimension spectrum. What we're talking about is hyperdepth, length, and width. Picture yourself again as a cube, but as Rucker states, its walls don't actually exist, although we like to think they do in our thought-formed minds. Now, how do you get from a point inside this 3D cube without bursting through any walls, breaking windows, or opening a door? Quite simply, to enter the fourth dimension, we extend the cube outward to facilitate hyperdepth, thereby allowing us to reach the previously unattainable point. Our existence equals one 3D slice in an entire 4D whole. Just to get a little better understanding, because I know that's confusing. That is confusing. I would like to show you a picture of the book from which I just read. Right there. Right there, you get a visual, a concept of what he is talking about. And there is an exercise I would like each and every one of you to try, just to see. I am very, very curious as to your responses. What I am going to show you is a picture of a bunch of cubes. Having a vague, rudimentary understanding of the fourth dimension, take a look at this picture here, at this set of cubes. Okay? I would like you to see how many cubes you can find. Pause the video, because this will take some time. How many cubes can you find? How many cubes can you find? There is indeed more than meets the eye, if you're willing to probe into the nether regions of existence, that which is not easily understandable, yet nevertheless does exist. But it takes time and effort, concentration. You must focus. Of course, the concept of course, is very difficult to understand. It is difficult to explain, too, because we are trained to think in a simple three-dimensional reality. But from experience, there exists senses beyond what we normally perceive. So, with that in mind, I would like to know how many cubes you are able to find in that picture. Please let me know down in the comments below. And if you're curious about the book, I will leave a link in the description below. The book, by the way, is Thought Form Messiahs, written by the late Victor Thorne. The book contains topics other than the fourth dimension. It is a highly controversial book, by the way. So, if you have a curious mind, it may be worth perusing. Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, please let me know how many cubes you're able to find in that picture. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, or whatever time it is wherever you are in the world. If you like what you see, please hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons, and stay tuned for more review videos, and I will eventually do some more reviews of various products. So yeah, again, thank you for watching.